Hey everyone, it's Vinny, powertwang.com. So for today's lesson, we are going to cover the simulated banjo part for the song Better Dig 2 by the band Perry. By all means, you don't have to have a Variax guitar to get the banjo sound. You could actually do this on a Telecaster, just slip it to the bridge pickup. And what we're going to do is we're going to capo here at the 5th fret. And so then basically what we're doing here for this little intro section, you've got a couple different patterns here. The first one is, that's the first one. So basically all you're doing here is you're holding your second finger down on the 7th fret of the 4th string, and then you're picking the 4th string, the 3rd string, the 2nd string, and the 1st string. And again, all those are just capoed there, other than this first note. Okay, so that's the first 4 notes. And then you're going to pluck the B string, which is open, or again, the 5th fret. And then what we're going to do is you're going to take your 3rd finger, and you're going to put it down here at the 7th fret of the 1st string, and then you're going to do a pluck that. You're going to hit the open B string or capo B string here again, and then do put your pinky down at the 8th fret here. So if you put those two parts together, you've got okay, so that's the first time through. All right, then for the second time through, it's going to start out the same. You do those same first 4 notes, but this time you're going to, instead of hitting the B string, you're going to actually hit the G string, open. And then you're going to do this where you pluck the, put your pinky down here at the 8th fret. Another open G. And when I refer to open, it's really the capo, which is the 5th fret, but you're not fingering anything. So that's the first 6 notes. Okay, so that's the first 6 notes, and then you're going to do another open G and an open E. And then you're just going to do a hammer-on from the open B to the 8th fret here with your pinky, and then pluck the open E again. So if you put that second part together, we've got and you actually end up doing that through a couple of times during the intro there. Alright, so for the verse section, we're just going to switch to this a different pattern here. Basically all that is so for those first 4 notes, hammering on from the 7th to the 8th on the B string, open G, another 8th fret on the B, open G. So then we're going to do this little walk down, which is 7th on the B string, open, and then 7th on the G string. And then what we're going to do here is hammer onto the 9th fret of the from the 7th to the 9th on the G, and then you're going to, so basically you're holding down the 7th fret of the G string, hit that note, hit an open B, hit the 7th fret again of the G, and an open B, and then you're going to do another walk down, which is on the G string, you're doing 7, open, and then the 7 on the D string. So if you put those together, you got All right, so there's also a couple other sections of this song. The first one is a pre-chorus, and it kind of does this little descending banjo roll type thing. And all that is kind of, you're doing like this, this shape here. You're holding down the 7th fret of the D string and the 8th fret of the B string, and you're doing an ascending pluck here. So it's 7 on the D, open on the G, 8 on the B, and then all you do is you lower this finger here, so it's at the 7th fret, and you do the same thing. So. And then for the last part, you actually take your finger off, and all you're doing is holding down the 7th fret on the D string, and then just kind of doing the roll back and forth. And when it gets to the chorus, the banjo part kind of steps out, but they actually have like a mandolin or something in the chorus. So when we play this, all I do is I just kind of hit these E notes. It's like an octave. So I'm hitting the 9th fret of the G string and the 12th fret of the E string, and I just rock back and forth. And then there's like a little run. And really all I do for that, and again, these are simulated parts, so they're not exact, but they should get you within the ballpark. But the way I do it is I think it's like 12, 10, open, and I do that twice. Then I just go back to that rocking. And again, that's just to kind of simulate the mandolin part. And again, hopefully you've got another guitar player in the band that can help you actually take care of the guitar parts while you're doing this utility stuff. But basically, again, so for the intro, you've got the verse is pre-chorus. Or chorus. to the intro. So that's pretty much it. Again, you don't need to have a Variax to get the banjo sound. You can do this with a regular guitar. Just put it on the bridge pickup so it's a little brighter there. Capo at the 5th fret. And that's really just all about getting this, the actual patterns are fairly simple. It's just kind of getting the right hand picking patterns on these and the feel and the timing. But other than that, it's pretty simple. Hey, anyway, that covers it for today's lesson. I'm Vinny for PowerTwang.com. Thanks for tuning in, and we'll see you soon.